DeCastro says YouTuber DCW Production is Stalker. In his most controversial exposé since the last time he wrongly accused someone of major crimes in a paranoid rant on his livestream, Chille DeCastro spent Sunday afternoon ranting about the alleged actions of YouTube user DCW Production, who apparently was stalking him. DeCastro started his livestream with the fiery announcement that DCW Production, a regular in DeCastro's livestream side chats, was also a Twitter/X user named Punkboy808. Punkboy808, according to DeCastro, was one of the regulars on Twitter/X who allegedly stalk and harass DeCastro on a regular basis. The YouTuber claimed that Punkboy808 went to the studio he's living sometime over the past month and took 2 pictures of building. The 2 pictures in question had been floating around various forums on Discord and been posted on Twitter/X by other accounts since mid-February. DeCastro then put up the pictures on the livestream and claimed, without providing proof, that multiple troll accounts including Colonel Wilma Deering on Twitter/X were all Punkboy808. He went on to expose Punkboy808 as a YouTube account called DCW Production. The proof DeCastro offered to show that DCW Production was indeed Punkboy808 came in a YouTube video on DCW Production's YouTube channel. DCW Production's YouTube account featured a pack opening for a card game called One Piece. Because at one point in the video DCW Production was looking for a card named Vegapunk, DeCastro made the leap that Punkboy808 and DCW Production were one and the same. DeCastro returned to the 2 pictures that Punkboy808 had posted on Twitter/X, this time claiming that he had talked to a private investigator who he had hired to track down the car in the photos. DeCastro said he paid the now former private investigator and had been provided the car's license plate and had definitive proof of the make and model of the vehicle in the pictures from an indentation in the windshield of the car. The YouTuber went on to accuse Punkboy808 of violating California's stalking laws and federal doxing laws, which he said were in place due to all the celebrities who lived there. Because the person posted the 2 pictures and implied that they were outside of DeCastro's residence, this was a crime according to DeCastro. He said he reported the posts to Twitter/X. However, Twitter/X failed to take any action on the posts. DeCastro then went to the first listing of DCW Production on Google, which was for a business in Georgia. He doxed the About page of the company, which featured their telephone number and mailing address, and told his fans that he wished all trolls would burn in hell. Continuing, he said that he talked to an ex-cop who assured him that the 2 messages were both illegal under California law and would be instantly actionable by the police, again, due to California's stalking laws that were set up to protect celebrities. Making a further leap, DeCastro showed screenshots from various troll accounts that used YouTube's super chat function to send him demeaning messages during his live streams. He threatened to subpoena Google and get the phone numbers associated with the credit cards used by the trolls who left the messages, implying that all negative comments and super chats were from the same account. Offering a deal, DeCastro said he would only report DCW Production to the police for stalking if DCW Production copyright struck his livestream. He also promised that if he feared for his life he would protect himself to the highest degree if anyone showed up at his residence. The YouTuber then led an attack on DCW Production's appearance, weight-shaming the man while being proclaimed as a hero by his own supporters. He then stated that Punkboy808 had been stalking him for since 2024 and that he was behind accounts that continually reminded him of the restraining order that a former girlfriend took out on DeCastro in the early 2000s. In the most bizarre part of the 3-hour live stream, DeCastro said that the woman made the charges up because he punched and kicked really hard and implied that if he had indeed attacked her, she would not have survived the encounter. DeCastro then ruled out suing the trolls as his lawsuits against Kate Peter, Michael Blue Bacon Piratini, Daniel Clement, referred to as Daniel Clementi during the stream, and Team Skeptic, among others, went nowhere. He did, however, demand super chats from his side chat as any donations to his accounts really hurt the trolls. Turning his attention to his pending Constitutional Headquarters board game, DeCastro revealed that he had 50 pre-orders for the game. He also complained that he had working around the clock as the illustrator he hired was based out of Indonesia and the pair were in different time zones. DeCastro revealed that there were 143 cards in his game relating to the Articles of the Constitution. This announcement brought chuckles from critics who reminded DeCastro of the many misprints from the two versions of his 5A cop cards in 2023. Those critics openly wondered how DeCastro could provide quality control for the game when he couldn't do so for two double-sided cards in the past. He also sent out an ask to his fans for sound pads made of sound-dampening foam, as he could not afford to soundproof his studio. This was apparently to address complaints from fans that they could hear passing traffic on the street outside of the former furniture store he had turned into a studio during his live broadcasts. DeCastro also claimed that he would be returning to confronting police and assured his fans that if police wrongly put their hands on him that he had every right to use force against the police to defend himself. Update: about an hour after the livestream, DeCastro posted the following as a reply to a video on DCW Production's YouTube page: I got you. This is your cease and desist. Stop stalking me. I never gave you my address or asked you to dox me. First step, I press charges. Second, I sue you. Wanna play games? Now go eat something. You looking like you need a bite. I got you, dog. I love it.